Hello friends, today we'll install Speedotrack GPS tracking system on Tata Harrier, and which is a push start stop model. So we have to do the wiring on the push start stop model with the engine lock and unlock facility and without cutting any of the wire of the vehicle so that your warranty doesn't get voids. So this is Tata Harrier car. So inside the Speedotrack GPS tracking box, we get SIM card, relay socket and GPS tracking device, which is a premium GPS tracking device with a lifetime warranty. So for the installation process, first we will open the bonnet of the car. And on the right hand side you will see the battery, and next to it you will see the fuse box. So for opening it, we have to open this air vent cover. And here you can see the fuse box. So for opening it, we have to press the clip and just take it out. Now we have to check the fuses where we have to do the wiring of the GPS tracking device. So for that, we have to first turn on the engine. So this is a push start stop vehicle. We have to push the button and start the engine. So now you can see the engine is on. So here we have to do the relay wiring in series, which will control your engine. Now you can see dashboard light and the indication, and this start button will not work. Now we have to find out the engine fuse so that we can connect the ignition wire to this fuse and we can get the status of the engine on or off. For the testing, we have to press the start button 2 times in the accessories mode. So here you can see approx 12 volt current you are getting, and when we turn on the auxiliary switch, so it's getting 0 volt. So here we have to connect the ignition wire of the device for getting the engine status. Now take the relay and use this pin and connect it to the end of the green wire. You can easily get in the market, or you can contact us if you don't have the pin. So by using this pin, we don't have to cut any wire, and this pin will be compatible with your fuse box pin. The relay white wire is the power supply for the relay, and the device red wire is the power supply for the device. So we attach both the wire, red wire from the device and white wire from the relay, and we have to connect to the continue power source, which is the battery positive line. Now you have to do the proper taping with all the pins so that it is properly insulated. Otherwise it can have a chances of short. So all the pins are properly taped for insulation. Now we'll connect the red and white wire to the continue power source, which is the battery positive line. To this socket, and then next to it we have removed the 40 ampere hour fuse which turns off the engine, and connect both the green wire to the ports, and you can connect 40 ampere fuse on either of the green wire. Now yellow wire is the ignition status wire, which is the digital input wire from the device. We have to connect to the 30 ampere hour fuse, which we check for the engine status. So yellow wire is connected to the 30 ampere hour fuse. And now we will connect the white wire of the device, which is the digital output wire, to relay yellow wire. To control your engine. Now the black wire is connected to the battery negative terminal or the ground connection. So we will connect to the battery ground, and now the wiring is complete. You can connect the gray wire of the device to the fuel sensor of the vehicle. So the red and white wire is connected to the continue power source 12 volt, and then both the green wire is connected to the 40 ampere fuse which was turned off the engine, and then the yellow wire is connected to the 30 ampere fuse for the ignition status. Now all the wiring is done. We have to place the device and the relay and wiring inside the fuse box properly. And then place the fuse box cover. And now we have to place the air vent cover as it is. Now the wiring process is complete. Now let's test the mobile application, Speedotrack mobile application. So for that you can go to the Play Store or Apple App Store and search for Speedotrack. So you'll find Speedotrack GPS tracking. Now install and open the application. Here you have to enter the login credential provided by Speedotrack, and then enter the credential and click on login. So after login you can see all the vehicles under your account in the map card view form. Click on live tracking. You can see the real-time position of your vehicle on the map. Now turn on the engine and you can see the engine status is on, and you can get the alert, ignition on alert. It's a real-time push notification service, so you'll get instant alert in case of engine on, engine off, power cut, device disconnected, and many kinds of alert. So here are the various features: live tracking, vehicle info, reports, engine hours, kilometer summary, lock. Now we'll turn on the engine and we'll test the Speedotrack locking function. So click on the lock button, then click on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and click on GPRS. So this will turn off the engine remotely. If someone stole your car or if you want to turn off the engine, you can just click on the lock button, the engine is turned on. You can see, and the start button will also not work when you apply the lock. So for unlocking it, you have to click on the unlock button, enter the password, click on proceed and then GPRS. Now after execution, command execution, you can see the engine is now ready to be started.
City drive mode activated.
Ignition is on.
On the bottom side you can see the engine status, GPS level, GSM level, external battery voltage, device battery voltage, connection status, defense status, etc.
अभी बार एक pause करते हैं.